What's up, you guys? My name is Tony, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create some postcards. So without further ado, let's get right into the video and get started. Alright, so today I'm going to be making some postcards and I'm going to take you guys along with me. So the first step I'm going to do is go on Google and type in Canva, and I'm going to open up this site because this is great for making flyers, postcards, posters, presentations, logos, things for your Instagram, things for your YouTube. And on the very top of the page there's going to be a search bar, and in that search bar I'm going to type in postcard. And once I press enter, I'm going to click on create a new postcard, and it's going to take me to this page. And on the left side of the page, it's showing you all the different templates there are to choose from. So these are already done. You just have to click on one that you like, and then you can customize it to make it your own. So you obviously want to pick one that goes with what you're doing. So for me, I want a big picture in the front of the postcard. So I'm going to click on photo postcard right here, and I'm going to click on see all, and this is going to show me all of the different postcards based on that category. I'm just going to scroll down to see if I can find one that I like. So obviously you want to take your time with this step. You want to pick one that you really like. So once you do find one like I did, I really like this Eiffel Tower one. The exact name for it is called White Simple Eiffel Tower Sunset Postcard. And okay, so let's say you do find one that you like. You're going to press on it, and it's going to show you the front and the back of the postcard. The left image is the front and the right image is the back. And you're going to hit apply both pages. Alright, so now this is our template that we have. On the very top where it says Untitled Design, it's stressing me out a little bit, so I'm going to title this 2021 Postcard. And I'm going to label page 1 as front page and page 2 as back page. Alright, so if you're wondering what those lines are on the picture on the very front, it means that you have to pay for the picture, so it's not a free picture, but I'm going to show you how you can pick a free image so you don't have to pay for it. Alright, so to do that, on the left side of the page, you're going to click Photos, and you're going to find an image that says free on the little corner of the image. So as you can see right here, this image is free for you to use. So look out for those images. You can search different photos, just make sure it says free, unless you do not mind paying, but I want to spend as less money as possible, so I'm gonna look out for those free. Right here, this image says pro. This means you have to pay for the image, so like I said, just look out for those free images. Let's say you find an image that you like. I'm going to take this image for example, and you're literally going to drag it onto the background of the postcard. And if you like it, great. If you don't, you can always click the little undo arrow on the top of the page. You click that arrow and it'll go back to the original picture that you had. Since my postcard is about the new year, I want to do like a firework background. I'm gonna pick this background because I think it goes great with the theme that I'm trying to get at. And the text right in the center of the postcard, I'm gonna change that to what I want it to be. So on the top, I'm gonna write Goodbye 2020, and then on the bottom, I'm gonna write Hello 2021. And I'm gonna drag the text a little bit down so it's kind of like in the corner of the postcard. And also don't forget about the back page. The back page also has a little picture on the bottom, so I'm going to put the firework image on the bottom as well so it matches. And I did not like that font for Goodbye 2020, so I'm gonna change it into a little bit nicer cursive font because I do love cursive, but this font I'm not feeling at all. And I also changed the size of it because it was way too big. And I'm gonna go ahead and click on Elements on the left side of the page, and I'm gonna add some 2021 stickers and like just making it a little bit more fun. I also had an idea about this little fox. He has this firework in his hand, and I want it to seem like he's burning away the words "Goodbye 2020." So I'm trying to move him so that his firework is on the G, so it seems like he's burning away 2020, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to find placements for everything, so I'm gonna speed this up for you guys. This took me a long time. Make sure you're taking your time and not rushing and having fun with it. Also, ask your friends and family for constructive criticism. It will help a lot. I'm also going to add some text on the back of the postcard. I'm typing Happy New Year's. I was a little confused if it's Happy New Year or Happy New Year's, so I'm going to leave it just for now until I look it up and see the correct way on how to spell it. And I'm just going to put it on the very top. And I'm also going to add some hearts. I'm going to go to Elements, type in hearts, and I really like these little hearts. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller so it can fit in the corner. I'm adding my name to the bottom of the card. I'm going to add some text and type in my name. Now the spacing was a little bit too far apart, so I'm going to change the letters to make them a bit closer together, and I'm going to adjust the size of my name and put it on the bottom right next to the hearts. I'm also going to add the word to, so we know who the card is going to when I mail it. And I ended up deleting the S out of New Year's and Happy New Year. I figured years is not plural because it's 1 year. We're saying Happy New Year to the year that's coming. Now the top of the card wasn't wowing me, so I wanted to add some more fireworks. And I asked my dad about the word cheers, and he's like, no, it's not working. It's like it looks too similar to the background. So I ended up just deleting that word cheers and just keeping the fireworks and making them a little bit bigger. And I thought it was perfect. I think it goes really well with the postcard and it looks very good. I want Happy New Year to stand out on the page, so I'm going to add those fireworks and I'm going to put that behind the text, and this will just pop out the words Happy New Year. And I think we are pretty much done. I'm very happy with this card, this design. I don't think there's anything more I would add. So I guess I'll just go ahead and print these postcards out. So to do that, I'm going to click Print Postcards on the top of the page. And I'm going to stick to the 5.5 by 4.3 inches. I do want it double-sided. I do want both pages, front and back, to be on there. You can pick if you want it premium or deluxe, but I want it to be a little bougie, so I picked deluxe paper. You can pick the finish of it if you want matte, gloss, or uncoated. I'm going to do matte because I'm going to write on the postcard. And I definitely do not want 50 copies of this. I do not even know 50 people, so I'm going to pick 10 copies. You can also choose if you want to include envelopes in your order. I just picked them for a different reason. I'm not going to use them with the postcards. I'm going to use them for something else. So I'm going to click continue. And here's the shipping details. So you can either choose express or standard. Sorry, I'm not paying no $15. So we're going to stick to the standard, which is free. And we're going to place the order. And all right, the order has been received, so it's going to be about 5 to 8 days. And this is the perfect time to grab your stamps. So either go to the grocery store or go to the postal office. I got mine at USPS, so I grabbed some international postcard stamps and just regular postcard stamps. And 8 days later, my cards arrived in great condition. They look amazing. I'm going to show you guys the front and back of them. They turned out so good. We made this. Isn't that amazing? Like, you see these in like stores, and we made them by ourselves, just with a couple of tools, a couple of things, and they turned out so good. And I'm gonna take out these stickers for the postcards because we're gonna decorate them. And I got these little pineapple stickers, the strawberries, some other cute ones. And it's always a good idea to know what you're going to write before you write it. So write it on a piece of paper first because you don't want to mess it up. You only got one chance. Well, depending on how many postcards you bought, you really only have like a couple of chances if you have a couple extras. So I'm going to write the first one. I'm going to speed this up a little. Oh, also, I made a big mistake in the pen that I used to write. This is a pen that I love so much, my favorite pen, but it honestly doesn't dry very quickly. So you want to pick like a waterproof pen when you write it, so just keep that in mind. All right, and then once I'm done writing my message down, I'm gonna add some stickers. And I'm gonna use an international postcard stamp for this because this is going far away. So I'm gonna put that on there. And there you have it. So first postcard almost complete. I just have to fill out the who it's going to. And I finished writing all of the messages on each postcard. So now I'm just going to add the stamps in the little boxes on the top. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to fill out the to who it's going to. And now we can send these out. So I'm going to put these in a little drop box. And that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week with a new video. Peace out. It's been real.